Forging and using Lord equipment is an incredibly important function in War and Order. Through the use of equipment, you can boost your stats for attack, defense, gathering, healing, and even building speed. Equipment can be forged in the blacksmith building using materials of various colors, each representing a different level of quality from weakest to strongest. White, green, blue, purple, and finally orange. The higher quality of color your equipment is, the stronger the bonuses you'll get from it. In addition to the color quality, equipment also has a numbered level, increasing in increments of 5 from 1 to 40. The higher the number level, the better the bonuses provided by it. You should always try to have your blacksmith building upgraded to the highest level possible. For every 5 upgrades, you'll unlock the ability to forge higher level equipment. So, for example, upgrading the blacksmith to level 20 will allow you to craft level 20 equipment. From the storage option, you can not only view your available materials, but also fuse them into higher quality colors. It takes 5 materials of the same color to fuse it into a single material to the next highest level. If you see the up arrow icon next to a material, this means it can be fused. Simply click on it, then click the fuse button. There are 6 different types of equipment you can craft: weapon, helmet, belt, clothing, accessory, and boots. You can equip only one of each of these types to your lord at a time. For example, you can't wear 2 helmets at once. That would just look silly. For each type of equipment, you have several options of different pieces, each with their own set of bonuses. Level 1 equipment has 1 bonus. Level 5 and 10 have 2 bonuses. Level 15 and 20 have 3, and all other levels have 4. Now, which pieces of equipment you should create and equip on your lord will depend upon what activity you are currently engaged in and what your troop strategy is. It's a whole topic in and of itself. For now, let's just focus on how to create it. When crafting level 1 equipment, all you need are 2 materials of the specified type for that piece. At level 5 and beyond, you are then required to also use a finished piece of equipment. The higher level the equipment, the more materials are needed to make it. When choosing the material colors to forge equipment, there are 2 different strategies you can take. The first is to use all of the same color of materials. This is going to ensure that you end up with a piece that is that color, which makes it a safe bet. However, when it comes to crafting blue or higher equipment, this also means that it will take you a very long time to collect those higher color level materials, especially when it comes to orange. The other method is to play the odds. When you use a mixture of different colored materials, then the forge screen will display what your odds are of getting which colored piece of equipment. Say, for example, you use 3 blue and 1 purple material with a purple piece of equipment. This will result in a 55.4% chance of forging a blue piece of equipment and a 44.6% chance of making the higher quality purple one. If you aren't successful at getting the higher colored equipment, then you can either use it in another attempt, or you can break down the piece back down into materials. The materials you receive back will be random type and color. Collecting the materials needed to forge equipment, especially the higher color pieces, is a slow process. You can craft materials in the workshop building with a choice of either making white or green materials. White materials are faster to create than green, however, you will need to make 5 of them to create the more powerful green, which will ultimately take more time. I highly recommend only producing green materials and have them being produced at your workshop nonstop. Relying solely on the workshop to create materials isn't really possible. Even if you purchase one of the monthly cards which provides a speed boost for your workshop, it will take several hours just to create a single green material. So you will need to pursue other methods of getting materials as well. One method is to defeat monsters on the world map. This will sometimes earn you 1 random material piece, though it isn't very consistent. The other method is to try to get material chests. When open, these will also give you random material pieces. The material chests can be won as prizes from many of the game events, and they can also sometimes be purchased at the Merchant and Mystery Merchant Ship, the Weekend Hot Shop, the Infinite Wars Exchange Store, and the Ruin Shop. As you get enough materials stored up, be sure to always have something being forged in your blacksmith whenever possible. The higher level of equipment you're making, the slower the process gets. So keep on it so that you can have a set of kick-ass equipment.
Bah!